Hi boys and girls, today we're going to create some abstract name art with our initials. We're going to start with our paper held horizontally from side to side. We're going to need also a pencil and eraser, a black Sharpie or black marker, and whatever coloring supplies you have at home. Today I'm going to use both crayons and markers. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to write our initials nice and big on our paper. Now your initials are the first letter of your first name, your middle name, and your last name. If you don't have a middle name, you could just use the first letter of your first name and the first letter of your last name. So when you write these letters, you want to write them super big on your paper. You want them to stretch all the way from the top of your paper down and to the bottom of your paper. You want them to touch the top and bottom of your paper. And you should use all capital letters. Next, you're going to take your marker, whether it's a Sharpie or just a regular black marker, and you are going to trace over these letters. Now, not only are you going to trace over them once, you are actually going to trace over them a few times, making them nice and thick and bold. Bold meaning that they have a thicker outline and they are going to stand out a lot better once we add color. Once you're done tracing and making your letters nice and bold, you are going to take an eraser and erase any pencil marks if you have any before we start adding the designs and color in the background. Next, I'm going to add some designs using my markers. So today I'm using markers and crayons. I'm going to add designs with different types of lines in each area using a marker, and then I'm going to color in that area very lightly later on with some crayon in the same color. So I'm just using different types of lines. Right now I'm using diagonal, straight lines, and notice how I'm staying inside the areas in which my letters have created. So because we stretched our letters from the top of our paper to the bottom of our paper, we created different areas of space within our one page. So in each area, I'm going to create a different line design in a different color. Feel free to use whatever colors you want and whatever type of line designs you want in your areas of space on your project. Now, if you don't have markers and you only have crayons or colored pencils at home, no big deal. You could do the same exact thing with your crayons or colored pencils. All you need to do during this step when you're creating your different line designs is to press harder with your crayon or colored pencil, and later on when we're coloring in the background, you just press lighter. So you're going to vary the pressure on your crayon or colored pencil if you only have those supplies at home. So no worries if you don't have markers. Once you're done creating different line designs in the areas of space, we're going to take whatever coloring supplies you have at home, whether it's crayon or color pencil, and you're going to color very lightly in a similar color in those spaces. Once you have finished creating your line designs and colored in the background, you will have noticed that the busyness of the designs and the colors have made it a little bit harder to see the original initial letters of your name. Because of this, it has made the artwork a little bit more abstract. A viewer looking at your artwork might not understand exactly what they're looking at because the many lines and colors might distract them from seeing your initials that you originally drew on your paper. I hope you enjoyed creating this work of art today. Don't forget to have fun, be creative, and don't worry if you make a mistake. See you next time.